been 2 weeks since I've started the sugar diet or sugar fasting. This is day 14. I probably need to recap day 12 and 13 here. Coming off of 2 days of full sugar fasting. I expected that I would actually drop a little bit more weight. This morning I weighed, and as from yesterday, I've only dropped another 0.7 pounds. So, I mean, it's almost a pound, so it's pretty good. And maybe this is what they call the stall. You know, during these last 2 sugar fasting days. Well, let's go back. Saturday was a full sugar fasting day. I actually ate. I would say I probably ate a lot in terms of volume throughout the day, and I probably ate way late. I went out on Saturday night and ended up basically snacking and grazing kind of up until maybe 10 o'clock at night. So that was probably not good in the whole strategy, and probably in the entire strategy of just kind of eating, right? You shouldn't be eating and snacking all the way up that late at night. So, I mean, that probably throws it off a little bit. Yesterday, again, another full sugar fasting day. And I actually documented that, and I'll probably put that video out here at some point as well. But I found that I didn't really eat as much. And I don't know if it was a subconscious thing with, you know, wanting to film what a day looked like of eating. And maybe that had a lot to do with it in terms of not having maybe, you know, the calorie intake overall was just not high enough to kind of force the metabolism and all that kind of stuff to do what it does. I don't know. Again, we're still experimenting with this whole thing, so it is what it is, right? All I know is it's been a full 2 weeks since I've been documenting it, and you know, overall, it's been easy in the sense that while you're going through the fasting periods, you're able to eat the sugar, you know, fruit and sugar and all that kind of stuff. So compared to dry fast or sugar fat or water fast, it's a ton easier. Let me adjust this real quick. My ND filter's a little bit off. Sorry about that. But, you know, coming from, and I know I've said this before, coming from eating a lot of meat and in the past, I do miss it. So, you know, I look forward to. I did, you know, last week where I ate on my my gym days or my workout days, and I'm finding myself that I'm really looking forward to those days and to those meals, which is really interesting because when you go the opposite way and you start doing, and I know other people have mentioned this too, when you're doing normal fasting and doing like a keto and carnivore, the things that you crave are the sugars. And you're craving carbs, and you're craving the sweets, and you're craving the sugars. And now that it's reversed and you're able to eat sugars and stuff, I find myself craving the protein and the starches. So I'm looking forward to that. Today is a workout day. So I do plan to eat. And so by the time I end up eating, I will do that post-workout. By the time I end up eating, I will probably be on probably a 2.5 day sugar fast, which is actually what Mark Bell has coined the Smelly Protocol. And so, you know, interestingly enough, I'm wearing one of his super training t-shirts. That I didn't even plan that. Quite honestly, I really didn't. I didn't realize that I had that shirt on until I was starting to prep for this video, and I knew I was gonna mention Smelly, but Super Training. So shout out to Super Training 06 and Super Training Gym out there. Great products. Oh, by the way, again, I'll link that video that he made about the Smelly Protocol, because he kind of called that as the kind of starting point. If anyone was looking for getting into this and a good place to start, one of the videos that he made recently where he coined Smelly Protocol, and he kind of breaks down sugar fasting and sugar diet and all that kind of stuff. is a good place to start. So I will make sure I link that in the video description below. Maybe if I can, I will put link of it somewhere here so that you can click on it. But don't go away yet because there's more here. Not a whole lot more. But anyway, so this morning we're going to start with our sugar fasting. As we're going to continue with sugar fasting. I'll probably just end up doing some juice and add some simple syrup in there and then see how it goes. Yesterday I did drink coffee a little bit after I got off my treadmill, did my treadmill work. So I'll probably drink this down, do some planning for my day and my week, and then hit the treadmill. I'll probably end up hitting the gym. I'll probably hit the gym by about midday because I am hungry in terms of I'm like dreaming of a chicken and rice. or maybe I'll end up doing scallops or something today because I have scallops in the freezer. I might take those out and get those prepped. But either way, maybe it's a chicken and scallops. Maybe there's no rice involved or something like that. Maybe I'll just cut out the starch completely and just do complete protein. I don't know, but I need some kind of protein and some kind of meat source. So anyway, that's today. That's the plan for the rest of the day. I will probably go through with this sugar fasting, sugar diet thing for at least this week. And that'll give you a full, or at least until the 21-day mark. And that'll give me a full 21 days. Who knows? Maybe I'll leg it out for 30. But I do find that this is probably going to be something that, as I mentioned before, is more of just a tool that we'll use periodically, maybe once or twice a week. Maybe do that Smelly Protocol that you're just doing 2.5 days-ish of sugar fasting. And then eating somewhat normally. And I think what normal, I'm going to have to redefine for myself what normal looks like now. As I've gotten through this, learning more and more, fats and all that kind of stuff, I may have to adjust the way I eat, and I may want to adjust the way I eat. And again, this goes with being, in my early 50s, and what does the longevity piece of it look like, which is kind of what I've been after the whole time. So, yeah, that's it. I think this one's legged on long enough. So if you're still with me, I appreciate it. Again, this is Senior from Senior Moments. Like it, share the video, subscribe if you want. Drop me some comments. Love to hear from you. And until the next time, see ya.